a few times. Even though over the course of the last season, it was a developmental process, kind of finishing once you got there over the bigs. What are you still working on in that area?
I mean, just like you said, finishing. But really, it's just been a lot of scoring in different ways, whether it's pull-up threes, working on my range. But, yeah, I just got to do a better job finishing at the rim and miss some easy floaters and contested layups. But, I mean, I like the shots I took. I didn't take really any bad shots. So just got to be more efficient, I guess. But they're all good looks and in and out, some of them. So I was pretty happy with the way I played.
You did mention that step-back pull-up three. Is that a pretty good sign that you're feeling a lot more comfortable with your jumper?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's kind of was a lot of my game in high school and college off the dribble, and so just been able to try to incorporate that perimeter jumper, especially off the dribble. A lot of pick and rolls, especially during the season, guys are going to start going under. So just being able to pull up off the dribble is something I've been working on, and definitely feel confident. 1 for 4 today, but I mean I feel like they all should have went in or they all get shots. So yeah, it's something I'm getting more comfortable with every day.
Are you still tweaking the jumper, or is it just mostly you feel like it's in a good spot near?
Yeah, we made some changes after the season, but now it's pretty much in a good place. It's just about shooting the same way every time, getting more consistent. But I really like where it is right now. It only gets sharper, it only gets smoother. So I pretty much got it where I want it. Just got to make it shoot it the same way each time, and become more consistent and effective.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about your defensive assignment tonight against Zimmerman? At least for half the game, it looked like you guys were having a little bit of fun down there.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that I've seen progress and go through the process, being in the class under me. So I took the challenge. I take the challenge every night. I didn't want him to score, and I took it a little personal when he tried to post me up because he probably thought he had a mismatch or something. But when it comes to that, I just try to be physical and not let my man score. But he'll get better, he'll improve. So it's just great seeing him here because I've known him growing up, and he's been working hard, and it's all paying off for him.
Coach said he wants you to get to the point this week where you're just playing basketball, you're not thinking. Where are you in that process?
I'm not sure. I got to go back and watch the film. I think sometimes, I'm trying to work so much on some pick and rolls with Jay Rich and the short roll and all that stuff, and sometimes I'm not being as instinctive. But I think a lot of times I'm just out there playing. I think the biggest thing for me is you come out here and you see guys playing, and they're playing at such a fast pace, and I'm just trying to play within my pace, whether it's slow or fast, get to my spots, and I think I did a pretty good job of that tonight.
When you see someone like Briante, the way he can fill a box score up and get 10 rebounds, a little guy, and out-rebound your big.
I let him have some.
Is that it? Okay. All right. Otherwise, the other 7 he got, does that say something about his spirit and competitiveness?
Yeah, I mean, he's just a competitor, and I think really we got, when it comes to me, Jay Rich, and Briante, it's just 3 dogs defensively. And the way Jay Rich has improved offensively with his shot, the way I continue to improve, and the way Briante will as, he gets a full year with the Heat, coaches, it's just going to be a lot, for other teams, especially when we're out there, all 3 of us together, hounding them. So we just got three dogs, I would say, when it comes to defense. Jay Rich is so long, Briante so long, and I'm not that long, but strong. So, when we're out there on the floor, we can really control things defensively, and then offensively, we just play off each other.
Justise, just seeing the things that you worked on offensively, you're starting to see them materialize now.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of looks that I liked, a lot of shots that in and out or whatever, but it's just at this point, a lot of things are just becoming easier for me. Playing at my pace, like I said, and just seeing things, that pass out the post, double team, just everything's just a little easier. I know it's summer league, but the game just seems to become a lot more easier to me. And a lot of that is having a year under my belt, and a lot of it is I've gotten a lot better since the season.
What was a tweak that you made on your shot?
I mean, just little things. I mean, whether it's the way I'm holding the ball, my feet, shoulders, just a lot of little things that have helped me improve and become more effective out there.
What kind of regimen did you put yourself through working on that?
Staying in the gym.
Like a number of shots per day or hours or anything like that?
I mean, when it comes to NBA training, it's more about working smarter than harder. So a lot of guys will be out there going 3 hours, but if you can, minimize that 3 hours to a very efficient 45 minutes, then that's a job well done. So it's not about quantity of shots with the quality. Making every shot count, not shooting anything lazy, focusing, dialing in on each shot. And I think that's something that's been helpful because 82 games is a lot, and you don't want to kill yourself the off season. So I've been figuring out a nice balance.
Are the changes comfortable to you? Are they natural, or is it still something?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times, guys growing up, they kind of want everybody to shoot the same, square your feet, that sort of thing. But with my body style, I'm not going to shoot the way that CB shoots or Tyler Johnson shoots as far as left-handed guys. So it was just about finding what was comfortable for me and my body, and I found a guy that has really been helping me out, and I'm seeing a lot of improvement just after let's say 3 weeks.
Are you thinking about it, all those things when you are getting ready for shot, or does it feel kind of?
No, it's just natural. I mean, that's the thing when you're training. You want to build some muscle memory to where everything is just instinctive, natural. You're not thinking about it. And last year I was thinking way too much out there on the court, but here at Summer League, it's just everything just feels natural and fluid.
Guys, we need Brianna to get next. We're gonna get out of here in a minute or two.
Justin, when you look back on your rookie year, playing with guys like Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Udonis, what has playing with them, working out with them, meant for your game and development as a player?
I think the biggest thing is you just see those guys and how they perform as professionals on all aspects, whether it's getting to the gym early, getting the treatment, getting shots late, the way they think the game. That's something that I think has helped me, and a reason why I'm extremely happy with my situation and stepping into somewhere that was a contender, playoff contending team, but also had a young talent. But those guys helped me, in every sense of becoming a professional. Those guys have helped me with my work ethic, detailed little things, and when it comes to playoffs, those guys have been through hundreds of games. So it definitely benefited me having those guys alongside.